Hello, my friends. Welcome back to my channel, Diamonds and Washi. My name is Katie, and if you are new to my channel, hey, welcome. And if you're back, welcome back. Today I am here with a first look, which is kind of a belated sneak peek for you guys. This is a kit that was released just a couple of weeks ago, and just due to some unforeseen shipping delays and whatnot, it arrived to me a bit later than anticipated. But this kit is still in stock on the website as of the time of this filming, so you could still take a look and get your hands on this gorgeous, gorgeous kit. So thanks to Diamond Art Club for sending this over. Again, this is from a set of releases just a week and a half or 2 weeks ago. This particular kit is Dragon Warrior from the one and only Anne Stokes, known for her very fantastical artwork, a lot of which has dragons in it. And you guys know I cannot resist a dragon to save my life. So let's get into this box together. But first, all the blue branding that you're seeing here is consistent with how Diamond Art Club brands their square drill diamond painting kits. On the back of the kit, you're going to see some info about how diamond painting works, as well as your kit contents. And then if you flip over to the side, you'll find a QR code that'll give you 10% off your purchase. Now, you're going to see a number of different discount codes in this particular unboxing video. One that you won't necessarily see in the kit itself, but I still want to share with you, is a discount code that I actually have for first-time buyers from Diamond Art Club. So if you are looking at making your first purchase from Diamond Art Club and you'd like to save 20%, I do have an affiliate code you're welcome to use. It's my name, Katie, K-A-T-I-E, and the number 20. So if you do use that, I may make a small commission. So please, please, please don't feel obligated. Like I mentioned, you're going to see a ton of different discount codes just in this unboxing. The only thing I say is please don't pay full price for Diamond Art Club. They don't want you to pay full price. I don't want you to pay full price. So don't feel like you have to use my code. Just use some kind of code. Save a little bit of money. Included in your kit is going to be a toolkit. It may be this version or there's another version that's floating around out there. This is a little bit newer one. Diamond Art Club is gradually transitioning to this newer toolkit that has a couple of extra bonus goodies. Now, whether you get this toolkit or one of the older toolkits, both are going to have everything you need to do your diamond painting. In this newer toolkit, you are going to get a pen and squishy. Colors may vary. If you have purchased a square drill diamond painting kit, you're going to get a pair of tweezers. The color and exact length may vary. They're pretty sharp, so keep that guard on there. We have a plastic bag of baggies you can use to kit up into or store your leftover diamonds in. We have a couple of, these are actually thin plastic multi-placers. So if you want to try your hand at placing more than one diamond at a time, there you go. And then we have a caddy that has a couple of plates of this pink heart wax. Be sure to remember to take that thin plastic film off of the top so that you can actually load up your pen. And then you're going to get a clear plastic tray with some gold sparkles in it. It might be this one or there's another one going around that has a little bit more give to it and is less see-through. This extra piece of plastic is not a mistake. It is actually a tray stopper. And then these last two things are kind of bonus elements. Oh, that's funny. I haven't seen a minder like this before. This one has a little quote on it. Anyway, these two things, like I said, are kind of bonus goodies. You may or may not get them. And the print of the washi tape here, that's what this is, may vary. And the exact style of this, which is a cover minder, may vary as well. So a cover minder has a magnet on the back. And what you can do with this is hold back the plastic cover. You can slide this little magnet under the canvas in the area that you're working on, and then set the canvas back down and then peel back the plastic cover and set this part on top and it'll hold back that plastic cover. You see it says a book a day keeps reality away. I love that. This is a roll of washi tape. Like I said, the print that you get may vary, and I like to use this to cover up the border of my diamond painting kit. I'll put just a strip of it because sometimes there's a little bit of glue that goes past the edge of the drill field, and this can prevent any dust or dirt from getting in there. I also like to use washi tape to section off my canvas into smaller sections to work on at a time. I have a whole video dedicated to that. If you're curious, feel free to take a look at that. But that is our toolkit. The cover minder and the washi tape are kind of the biggest wild cards as far as not knowing if those are going to come with your new toolkit, even if you get the newer one. I don't believe that Diamond Art Club as of yet is even still advertising these newer toolkits on the website. So I think of it as just a nice bonus goodie if they come with my kit. Here we have a small sticker. I like to use this in my paper logbook because it has all the information about the artwork as well as the original artwork itself. I've seen some people use these on the sides of their boxes to help organize their stash as well. So whatever works for you, you can find something crafty to do with it as well. The rest of the kit contents are going to be in this branded plastic dust cover or bag. This is heavy. This is a big diamond painting kit, so I'm not shocked. It like barely fits in that dust cover. So let's take a look. Oh my gosh, look at that fire. Look at that fire. Okay, wow. Wow, yeah, this is not all gonna fit in frame. I'm gonna flip it sideways so I can fit it on my table a little bit better and you can see a little bit more of it. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. This is Dragon Warrior, and is there even like possibly a better name for it? I think not. Big bag of diamonds here. We'll get to those here in just a bit, but first, included with your kit will be this pamphlet. There's a thank you note from the founder on the front. And then inside you've got information about what's included in your kit, a link to a video with step-by-step instructions. I also just recently did a diamond painting for beginners video that I'll link to below. And then here a link to their VIP Facebook group. I love their Facebook group. It is such a fun resource and such a wonderful community. So definitely join that once you've made your first purchase. Some more step-by-step instructions written out for you and tips and tricks. Here's yet another discount code for you. On the back, there are QR codes that will take you to the mobile app on your respective device, and you'll get 20% off your first purchase through the app as well. So, like I said, Diamond Art Club doesn't want you to be spending full price, paying full price. Here we have a big inventory sticker sheet. Again, the artwork name is Dragon Warrior. It's from the artist Anne Stokes, probably licensed through Art Ask Agency. A spot to write your start and end date, and then there's a really nice look at that original artwork. Wow, wow, that is so cool. Square-shaped diamonds, and then it's going to be 70 by 98 centimeters, or 27.6 by 38.6 inches. Over here, this is a set of pre-cut stickers for you. So if you like to kit up your diamonds into baggies or storage containers, you can use these stickers to label those. And the fact that they're pre-cut and they're already stickers just makes that go really, really quickly. It looks like we're just gonna have 40 colors in this kit, which really isn't too many, I don't think. And then the color code that you see over here, this is actually the same as the DMC color code that you see used in some floss with like stitching. And then the one exception though is that in Diamond Art Club's numbering system, anything under the number 150 is going to be a special kind of diamond called an AB. I'll tell you a little bit more about those once we're actually looking at the diamonds. I'm taking a quick look at the symbols just to see. I don't think I noticed any that I think we will easily mix up, but we'll look at the canvas and make sure everything is printed super clearly. Speaking of the canvas, let me take you on a little tour of the elements of it. It is a big one, so bear with me here. Here at the top, we have Diamond Art Club's branding, do what makes you sparkle. The edges of the canvas are scalloped and they're finished. You're not gonna have to worry about any fraying. The canvas material itself is very, very, very soft and squishy on the back. I love it, it's so soft, I could just pat it all day. The material itself is both sturdy and malleable, so it's gonna hold your diamonds really nicely, and it just is really, really nice to diamond paint on. Diamond Art Club uses poured glue, and their glue even sometimes has a little bit of a sparkle to it, so your whole diamond painting experience is sparkly, sparkly. Here at the top left, we have a legend or key code, and then let me get us here to the bottom. At the bottom right, we're gonna find that same legend. Then at the bottom left, we have the thumbnail of the original artwork, as well as all the information about the artwork itself. Again, this is from Anne Stokes, and there are the measurements and everything. It is legally licensed, by the way. Yes, it does say licensed by artaskagency.com. So Diamond Art Club does legally license all of their artwork, which means that Anne Stokes has both given permission for the use of her artwork and is being compensated for the use of her artwork. So I am all about supporting companies that are doing right by artists. Here is the social media info for Diamond Art Club. Be sure to follow them there so that you can stay up to date with their weekly releases. Back and down here on the bottom right is information about their lifetime warranty. So as long as you are the original purchaser and owner of your kit, you are covered under that lifetime warranty. So if you run out of diamonds or run into any trouble with the canvas or the glue or anything at all, just let Diamond Art Club's customer service know and they'll get you taken care of. Let's take a look at the drill field together. Make sure that we're not having any blurry symbols or anything like that. I'm already seeing what looks like quite a lot of color blocking. Color blocking is when you have sections like, so for example, right in here, we have a huge chunk of this symbol that's all the same symbol. And areas like that, you'll be able to use a multi-placer and you'll have that color in your tray for a longer amount of time. So areas with color blocking like that tend to go much more quickly than areas of, by contrast, confetti. So this is not a bad example. In this section here, you see lots of color changes. Not as much of lots of the same color in a row, so you'll probably be using your single placer. So a kit like this, even though it is very, very large, because I am seeing so much color blocking, I really do think that it actually is going to go very quickly, especially that background. Go ahead and start guessing how many bags of this black background color do you think we're going to have? I'm seeing a ton of that symbol. Oh my gosh. That's going to be 310, which is just a black, a solid black. You'll see that in a lot of diamond paintings. Look at this dragon's face. Oh my gosh. And that sword. There are going to be ABs galore, I bet, especially in the sword. I'll be sure to point those out to you after we've looked at the diamonds. But from what I am seeing, the drill field looks to be really clear, and I'm not seeing symbols that I think we're going to mix up. That is pretty consistent with Diamond Art Club's canvases, but I always like to take a look just to see. Now, let's do a measurement on this and see if we are true to size. Make sure we are laying flat. Diamond Art Club's canvases have kind of like this self-flattening feature, so they'll lay flat on their own pretty quickly. But if you do need to help it along, as long as it's a poured glue canvas, you can actually roll the canvas back the opposite direction and that'll help it lay flat a little more quickly. So we are at about 97.5 centimeters. So just half a centimeter shy of what's listed. And then we're at exactly 70 centimeters wide. So I am definitely thinking this is true to size. Again, that is pretty consistent with Diamond Art Club and their canvases. So hey, let's take a look at these diamonds. So you are gonna find the name of the kit on the pack of diamonds. So if you like to store your diamonds separate from the canvas, you know, outside the box they came in, that will make it that much easier to find and match up later. All right, so here we've got this big pack of diamonds. Beautiful packing job, but I'm quite sure I'm never going to get back to what they had before. Let's take a look at the colors. All right, so right off the bat, a couple of bags of 900. It's really pretty red. 898, 3799, 2 bags of 666, 2 bags of 304, and some pretty oranges, 740, 921, 2 bags of 317, it's a gray color, 2 bags of 3371, that's a dark brown, and then here we go, 2 bags of 133. Now, if you look at these diamonds, you're gonna see that they have this amazing iridescent coating on the top. These are called AB diamonds. AB stands for Aurora Borealis, and just like these diamonds and that coating on the top have this really pretty color shift and iridescent effect, just like the Northern Lights do. That's why they have been named AB diamonds. And we have 2 bags of these. The areas of these have been charted are just gonna sparkle even more than the regular diamonds do. It can really beautifully enhance and elevate a painting. Diamond Art Club usually does a really nice job of charting those for us. Then we have a bag of 452 and a really small bag of 3790. All right, here we go. Ready? 310, that's that black background color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 bags of 310. I'm trying to remember if I have had any kits with this many bags of 310 before. I've had a couple with like 17 or 18 bags. 20, that might be one of the records. I'll have to poke around and see. What do we think? 20 bags of 310. Now, one thing I did want to point out is that Diamond Art Club did begin manufacturing their diamonds in-house about 6 months, a year ago, and their new square diamonds are amazing to work with. They're much more consistent in size. They're much just generally consistent in quality and are a joy to work with. They're so shiny, so shiny. The difference is easiest to tell with the square diamonds because the new square diamonds are all gonna have 13 facets on top, whereas the older square diamonds have a mix of 9 and 13 facets on the top. 2 bags of 922. 318, 2 bags of 413, and 141. Here's our second AB. This is an amazing sparkly white AB, lovely neutral. I wonder if that'll be our AB in the sword, which, yes, by the way, I will be sure to point out to you where these ABs are going to go once we're done looking at all of the diamonds. 938, 780, 400, 3772, occasional stragglers, 975, 754, 353, 920, 453, 779, and then 132, another orange AB. So we've got this darker orange AB, and then we have a small bag of this lighter orange AB. Ooh, we're gonna see some color shading and blending with orange ABs. Nice. 402. 3782, 611, 742, 3072, 3042, 680, 642, and then a tiny bag of 130. Our fourth and final AB is a sparkly yellow AB. All right, where's the yellow AB gonna go? Let's take a look. So let's start at the bottom. I want to point out to you guys where we're gonna see those different ABs. Down here at the bottom, let's see. So right off the bat, you guys, these flames have tons of ABs in them. So going right through the middle of some of these is this yellow. I just see it here, actually, just this one. We're gonna have about a half dozen yellow ABs right here. And then much of the lightest orange that you're seeing, like through this flame, a little bit here, this flame, some of these flames right here. That lightest orange part in a lot of these flames is going to be the lighter orange AB. And then there's a red color, like the red color that's immediately next to the oranges. That is a bunch of the darker orange AB. There's actually a big chunk of it here as well. In the camera, it's the areas that actually look the darkest because it's a black symbol. It's a black number 3. On a red background. Oh wait, no, it's not this color. Okay, not this dark red color. This one. I guess, sorry, I was pointing at the wrong thing. That 3 right there, that's the darker orange AB. It's here. It's kind of really traced all through these flames. So these flames are just going to glow. I mean, it's fire, so that follows, but so many ABs. Oh my gosh. Now, Diamond Art Club, they have this magical way of doing like color blending that, especially when it comes to fire for some reason, that they just manage to make it look so glowy and sparkly. They do an amazing job with it. All through here, we have big chunks of that darker orange AB laced throughout and up here and all around here. And then as we move up a little bit in the dragon's tail, where you're seeing the white, some of the time, not all of the time, but a lot of these places where you're seeing the white is that white AB. This part of the dragon's tail as well, some highlighting. A little bit here in the dragon's scales, we have some of the white AB, and then we actually have about a dozen of that yellow AB right here on the underside of the dragon's tail. A little bit of white AB here at the bottom of the dragon's wing, and a little bit kind of coming up the side and highlighting a bit. Same thing over on the left. All this white here is white AB, and a little bit of white AB here. As we keep moving up, I also see there's a tiny bit of the dark orange AB in the dragon's tail here. And then we're getting into, this is the dragon's sword here that he's holding on to. So, or she. We have the dragon's claws are tipped in some white ABs and the knuckles as well. And then the outside edge of the sword is like a solid line, sometimes a double line of white ABs. And these symbols that are going up the middle as well are white ABs. We have some of the darker orange AB through the dragon's, like kind of the bottom of the dragon's scales and like the plates on its leg, as well as on its belly here. Some of the white AB as well. It's kind of like where you imagine the light glinting off of from all this fire down here is I think where they've really tried to chart those ABs so that it has that glinty effect that you'd expect from dragon scales. We keep moving up. Again, lots of white in the sword. Anywhere, virtually anywhere that you're seeing white in the sword is going to be a white AB. The dragon's kind of like forelegs here, forearms, have some white ABs throughout. Same over here. I'm trying to see a little bit of the dark orange AB as well. And then through the handle of the sword here, again, we have some white ABs throughout. A little bit on the dragon's chest. I'll make sure I'm not missing any. A little bit of the dark orange AB on the outside of the dragon's wings on either side. And then, it's getting up here towards the dragon's glorious face. We have white AB here on the wings, on the tops right there. And then a little bit of highlighting here and here of the white AB and some of the light and the dark orange ABs here and here, as well as over here. And the dragon's face, of course, lots of white AB throughout. Its horns up here, kind of the fringe. There's lots of white AB highlighting throughout. I don't think, there's a little bit of the dark orange AB right here. And then looking at the dragon's wings, a little bit of the dark orange AB on either side here, and then a little bit of the white AB on the underside, kind of leading up to the top of the dragon's wings. So lots of ABs all throughout. I'm sure that I missed some of them because there are just so many. Let me grab that original artwork real quick. So if you look at it, you can see where that glow really is from the fire onto the dragon. And the places that those ABs have charted, I feel like really do make sense as far as where we'd expect to see some of that extra sparkle. So nice job, Diamond Art Club, as always, with charting your ABs. But you guys, this was Dragon Warrior. This kit is already out. This is just a first look at it. So if you were waiting to get a closer look at the canvas to decide if you want to add it to your collection, hopefully this video was really helpful in that sense. This kit looks incredible, and please don't be intimidated by the size. While it is 70 by 98 centimeters, keep in mind that we have 20 bags of that 310. This background is going to go so fast if you are using a multi-placer. So this could be a good kit to practice multi-placing on even. So keep that in mind, that this kit really would work up quickly. So don't be worried as much about the size. And I think that it's going to look so incredible when it's complete. It looks like Diamond Art Club has done a really nice job of interpreting this original artwork into a diamond painting. And I think that the fire is going to glow in a really amazing way, and that the dragon itself is just going to look so fierce in the very, very best way. So you guys, I will link to this diamond painting below. I think I will double check. It may be limited edition. I'll note whether or not it is down in the description. If it is limited edition, that means that once it sells out, it will not be restocked. So if you think you might want this kit, I would suggest jumping on it. Really, either way, I would suggest jumping on it. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope this video was helpful for you in deciding if you want to add this kit to your collection, especially if you're a fellow dragon lover like I am. So I hope you guys have a really wonderful day. If you are not already subscribed and would like to see lots more diamond painting content from me, feel free to subscribe. I would love to have you. And also, if you wouldn't mind hitting the thumbs up on this video on your way out, if you found this video helpful, I would super appreciate it. All right, friends, have an amazing day. I'll chat with you in the next one. Bye.